Hey guys, how you doing? This is Rick, and I've got a little health tip for you here. This is for the benefit of those of us who have been sick lately, or feel like something's coming on, and you want to deal with it fast because maybe you don't want to call in sick. And have you noticed you don't make much money if you're taking a sick day? It's it's kind of terrible actually to be sick. So this is something I've been aware of since 2005. I found both of these products at that time. And let me just say real quick, I am not sponsored by these guys. I'm not a shareholder. I'm not affiliated with the company in any way. I'm just a YouTuber. When I get good information, I like to make a video about it and pass it on for everybody else to benefit from. So let's talk about this first. Let me introduce you here to Fresh Start Vitamins. FreshStartVitamins.com. They're out in Carson, California. That's in Pacific Standard Time. You see their 800 number there. And this is called a Super Start packet. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Holy smokes, that's a lot of vitamins. Why would I want to take that? Well, if you're desperate enough and you really are tired of being sick, this is what you use, okay? I discovered this when I was an over-the-road trucking person a long time, way back in 2005. This is one of the secret weapons that keeps us truckers on the road and not calling in sick. I mean, you can imagine, you got people waiting on you, and there's just sick calls are simply not allowed. So we had to figure out some way to stay on the road and stay healthy. So this is what you use. Now, real quickly, how do you use it and where do you get it? Every 7-Eleven store I've ever been in has these, and also truck stops have them. But if you can't find those, if you're not near any of those kind of places, just call them or make an order online. Okay, it's a great website. You got everything there. This is a large packet, and this is what I use to dig myself out of a deep hole. Okay, if I'm really in trouble, I've got something going on, I've been exposed to some sort of weird virus, or the flu's going around and everyone's getting it, I take one of these. I do this for a minimum of 7 days. It doesn't take 7 days to feel better. I can feel better in 6 hours. But what you want to do is build up your system, okay? This will do it. There's lots of stuff in here. Let me say the trick here is that you want to make sure, it even says so on here if you read it, you got to make sure you take it with a meal, okay? So what I have learned to do is I take a packet at lunch, and I just know, okay, I'm going to have not just a little teeny tiny lunch, I'm going to have a real lunch, a real meal, and I'm going to take it at that time because by dinner time I'll start feeling better, and it's never failed, okay, never. So I guarantee you results. If you've been feeling lousy, this is the ticket. Try it. You'll love it. Now there's more. This is what I take at night. What is it? It's a probiotic. It's a liquid, okay? What does it do? It tunes up your immune system. Your gut is about 70% of your immune system. And I have been astonished to find out how many people that we know that we run into every single day that have problems with their gut. Seriously. And it's something that you're not going to talk about. You're not going to go tell your friends, oh, I'm constipated, or, oh, I've got diarrhea, or, oh, I've got lots of intestinal gas. That's just, we don't talk about that kind of stuff, right? 3.5 ounces, BioK.com, available at Whole Foods markets. There might be one near you. The better health food stores will carry this. It's always in a refrigerated case. Okay. If you do happen to go to Whole Foods, you would go to the vitamin section, and when you get into the vitamin section, you will find a refrigerated case, and you'll see boxes of this stuff. Okay. So there's a trick to using this, okay? And let me just say, this is what I would suggest after speaking of years of experience. The first 3 days, you take 2 at night for 3 days consecutively. 2 at night for the first 3 days, and thereafter 1 a night. And you want to be on this a minimum of 7 to 15 days. Okay? This is a game changer. This stuff is awesome beyond imagination. But there is a trick, having said that. Number one, you keep it cold. If you transport it, you transport it on ice. You keep it cold at all times. You never let it sit out. When you're ready to take it at night, as the last thing that you do, turn it upside down. Shake it vigorously, very vigorously, just say 30 seconds. Okay? Now, you're going to pull this open, and you take a straw. You put the straw down into the bottom, and you start stirring the straw as you drink the BioK. You stir the straw, you drink the BioK, and by the way, I don't leave a single drop behind. Not one drop. I grab it all. Okay? You do it as the very last thing that you do at night. There's a reason for that, because you want this. What this does is it corrects the flora in your intestinal tract. And man, let me tell you, this really works. So by taking it at night, you are allowing this to work all through the night so that it is more effective that way. Now, I see that I'm out of time, so I better stop. But I'm telling you, you take one of these at lunch, you take this at night, and you do this for the next week. It will make you feel way better. Try it. You will love it. I guarantee it.